No one can celebrate a genuine Christmas without being poor. The self-sufficient, the proud, those who, because they have everything, look down on others, those who have no need even of God. For them there will be no Christmas. Only the poor, the hungry, those who need someone to come on their behalf, will have that someone. That someone is God, Emmanuel, God with us. Without poverty of spirit, there will be no abundance of God. This beautiful prayer that is attributed to St. Oscar Romero came into my mind as I was reading this week's Sunday Gospel. We hear John the Baptist in the desert telling us, "Prepare a way for the Lord, make his path straight." And we see this big stream of people heading to the Jordan, heading for baptism, repenting, turning back to God. And perhaps it's good for us to identify ourselves in this group of people. We also are making this journey of Advent, trying to come closer to God, this God who comes to us, who is with us. And John the Baptist talks about what sort of attitude we should be living this time of Advent with. And he says, bear fruit in keeping with your repentance. And when I heard this, it came to me this poverty of spirit that we hear about in this beautiful prayer. Only the poor in spirit have need of God and will receive God. When John the Baptist is criticizing the Pharisees and the Sadducees, he says to them, "You presume because you are children of Abraham." And in a sense, the Pharisees and Sadducees are glorifying in who they are. They are children of Abraham. They are special, chosen people. And it's good for us to recognize our gifts, but also to have this poverty of spirit, to recognize that we also need someone to come. Not always to look at all the good in our lives, but also to prepare for the coming of Jesus in our poverty, in our weaknesses, in the things that we are not so proud of about ourselves. That is where we need God to come. That is where we can prepare a place for him to come. That is the straight path that he can make in our life this time of Advent. So maybe we can ask, how can I live this poverty of spirit that John the Baptist invites me to? How can I allow this poverty to be the place where Jesus can come? And what steps can I take in this Advent to really open this space so that God can be born in my life, in my poverty?